Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, are we alone? What if I told you the answer has already been found, but it's been deliberately hidden from us? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most suppressed stories of our time. The classified files of Project Galileo. In 2023, a team of top scientists, led by a renowned Harvard professor, launched Project Galileo. Its mission was simple, yet profound: to search for signs of extraterrestrial technology within our solar system. For 2 years, they scanned the heavens, waiting for a sign. And in early 2025, Typhon Italiano, a new interstellar object, designated 3IA-TLAS, was detected hurtling towards our sun. Project Galileo immediately flagged it as a high-priority target. What they discovered next was so explosive that the world's most powerful institutions scrambled to bury it. But secrets like these have a way of getting out. Our story takes a turn thanks to an anonymous whistleblower, someone who went by the handle Galileo Intern. They risked everything to post a series of encrypted files on a dark web forum. The key to unlocking these files was clever: a digital breadcrumb trail, 3IA-TLAS, followed by the exact astronomical coordinates of where the object was first spotted. What these files contained was a bombshell. They were the internal, classified communications of Project Galileo, a minute-by-minute account of a discovery that would change human history forever. The first document was an email dated March 2025, just after Atlas entered our inner solar system. The subject line alone is enough to send shivers down your spine. Anomaly confirmed. Recommend silence protocol. The message was short and terrifyingly direct. It said, and I quote, "Spectroscopic analysis shows metallic signatures inconsistent with known cometary composition. Recommend immediate media blackout until secondary confirmation." Think about that. The very first look they got at this thing, they knew it wasn't a rock. It was made of metal, and their first instinct wasn't to tell the world, but to hide Italiano. The secondary confirmation they were waiting for came swiftly, and it was even more shocking. An Australian radio telescope array, tasked with listening to the object, detected a signal. This wasn't random cosmic noise. It was a clear, repeating, artificial pattern. The signal was a sequence of prime numbers: 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and so on, all the way up to 97, before the entire sequence repeated. It was unmistakable. A cosmic hello from an intelligence far beyond our own. But here's the truly chilling part. The moment mainstream news outlets began reporting on Atlas as just another interesting comet, the transmission stopped. Dead silence. A leaked email from a horrified project member put it bluntly: "They know we're listening. They stopped when we went public." This wasn't a passive object. It was a war. With the evidence mounting, panic began to set in behind closed doors. Another leaked document detailed an emergency meeting between the heads of Project Galileo and senior NASA officials. The summary of that meeting is one of the most frightening things I've ever read. It said, if Project Galileo releases findings, mass panic is likely. Recommend data suppression until intentions can be determined. Notice the language here. Intentions. They weren't calling it a comet or an asteroid anymore. They were treating it as an entity with a purpose, a will of its own. The question was no longer what is it, but what does it want? The most disturbing file in the entire leak, however, was a video transcript. The recording was from October 18th, just 3 days before Atlas was scheduled to disappear behind the sun, a period known as a solar conjunction. A senior scientist is on the recording, his voice trembling. He says, "The trajectory's correction we observed. It isn't propulsion, it's course adjustment. It's compensating for solar wind in ways that suggest active navigation. This is controlled flight." Someone else in the room, whose voice is muffled, asks the question on everyone's mind. "Then what's the mission?" The scientist's reply was just 2 words. "Recognize it. It's studying us." And that's where the transcript cuts off, leaving us to imagine what else was said in that room. The final official document from the leak is dated October 20th, the day before Atlas slipped behind the sun and out of our sight. It's the shortest and most terrifying message of all. It contains just 2 words. IT knows. It knows we found it. It knows we're listening. It knows we're afraid. A day later, the Galileo intern account posted one last, desperate message before vanishing forever. It read, "They're coming for me. The project was shut down yesterday. All data seized. If you're reading this, look up on November 12th. Watch what comes back. It won't be the same thing that went in." And then, the account was deleted. On October 21st, the official Project Galileo website went offline for maintenance. It never came back. Just as the whistleblower predicted, Atlas emerged from behind the sun on November 12th. Amateur astronomers around the world immediately noticed something was wrong. Its position was off. It was 0.3 astronomical unistats, about 28 million miles closer to Earth than all official predictions had calculated. NASA quickly dismissed these reports, blaming them on simple measurement errors and atmospheric distortion. But the suppressed files from Project Galileo told a different story. It wasn't an error, it was a deliberate change in course. It was coming closer. Then, in December 2025, one final, cryptic message appeared on the same dark web forum. It used the same encryption key, 3IATLAS, and the coordinates. When decrypted, the message contained only two things. First, a new set of coordinates. But this time, they weren't for a distant object in space. They were the coordinates for Earth. And second, a date, March 15th, 2026. That's it. No other text, no explanation, just our planet and a date. The post was only online for 12 minutes before it was scrubbed from the server, but it was too late. 17 different people managed to download it. 17 people who now hold a piece of this terrifying puzzle. And you can be sure that they, along with anyone who knows this story, are all watching the sky, waiting for March 15th. The question is, what will we see? What do you think? Is this a carefully constructed hoax? Or is it the most incredible and terrifying cover-up in human history? The clues are there, from the metallic composition to the prime number signal, and the impossible course correction. The shutdown of Project Galileo and the disappearance of the whistleblower only add to the mystery. We are living in the final moments of not knowing. Whatever happens on March 15th, 2026, our world will never be the same. Keep your eyes on the skies. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the Galileo files. If you found this as fascinating and unsettling as I did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories the mainstream won't tell you. And please, share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you believe is happening? Until next time, stay curious and question everything.